you're very welcome to this video in our series on Unit 4 for Legal Certificate Business. And in this video we're going to learn about the importance of insurance to a business. So, why is insurance important to a business? Well, firstly, it's important for its business survival. So, if there was a disaster or a massive setback for the business, so for like a factory fire, for example, the business can survive. It wouldn't be a case that something bad happening would put the business the firm out of business, so to speak. As the business doesn't have to pay for any large unexpected losses from its own resources, because they're paying insurance, the insurance company would pay for the loss incurred. So they could fix that and then get back to operating normally. Improves cash flow. Okay, so therefore it's easier for business to pay small regular amounts of insurance premium rather than having to pay one massive amount if something did happen. So let's say, for example, if you have, some people pay their insurance monthly, or at the very least will pay an annual sum. So it's easier to plan out when you're going to make these payments, rather than if, let's say, for example, your premises went on fire, having to pay out a large amount to fix the fire damage at a once-off that will be unplanned. It helps business to plan for expansion and development without having to worry about putting money aside for a rainy day fund for an unexpected disaster or a setback occurring. Another reason is a legal requirement. Can you think now, is there any types of insurance that we legally have to have? So, for some things, business legally have to have insurance against it. And the main example of that is vehicles, okay? It is a legal requirement if you own any sort of vehicle that you have it insured if you have it on the road. If you don't get insurance in this case, you could be fined, there could be legal proceedings, and there's also the damage to your reputation as well. Another reason it's important is assist in international trade. Okay, so ensuring goods in transit, so goods being transported from one place to the other, reduces the risk of if good goes missing, if it's stolen, or if there's damage in transit, particularly in international trade across countries, that you'll be covered in that loss. So it means business can export their goods, or send their goods abroad, okay, or import raw materials, or bring their raw materials in from another country, without any risk of losing large amounts of money invested in goods. So if you're getting a large shipment in, if you have it insured and the shipment goes missing or it's damaged, you're not left, up the creek without a paddle, as they say. Okay. The only inconvenience that you'd encounter in that case is that it would obviously take a lot longer for the goods to be delivered to you, because you'd have to wait for it to be sent out to you again. Okay. Another one there is risk management, and we looked at risk management before. Can you remember what risk management is? So basically, insurance helps the firm protecting against risk that happen in the business. So, for example, fire, theft, etc. Okay, we looked at different ways business could manage their risk before in a previous video. So, keep costs low. Business is going to try and reduce the amount it has to pay in insurance premiums. Therefore, the business is going to be, I would say, they're more prudent, or basically make a better effort in trying to find what the risks in the business are and reducing those risks. So by reducing those risks, they're going to have to pay less in their insurance premiums, i.e. the cost of insurance. So for example, on vehicles, they might install a speedometer tracking device into the vehicles to make sure the drivers are driving safely, and if they're driving safely and within the speed limit, they're less likely to have an accident. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video, where we learned the importance of insurance to a business. If any questions, ask below in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and please subscribe to the channel by pressing the button in the middle of the screen. Thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye now.